Hello everyone, and welcome to Xcom Enemy Within. Today I wanted to kind of try and do a YouTube series of this game because, well, I've been playing it a lot on my Twitch channel, and I figured with Xcom 2 coming out in about February or so, why not go ahead and try out some on YouTube as well? Could be fun, could be a good time, or maybe it'll be awful. I mean, dude, who really knows? Who really knows what's going to end up happening? Now, I've already done kind of a playthrough before on normal, but I think for this YouTube playthrough, we're going to go ahead and bump it up to classic. And before we get any further, this is a new series, so I would like to hopefully see some support for this, because I like this game and I would love to keep sharing it with you. So we're gonna set a like goal of 5. If we can hit that, I think that we'll be able to progress this series well beyond this first episode. Now, we're not gonna really touch on any of the second wave options here. We're just gonna kind of leave this where it is. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and leave that, but we're gonna go ahead and throw on Iron Man. All of our decisions are final, and we're also going to reduce the beginner VO, get rid of the tutorial. We don't really need the tutorial. I'll go ahead and explain everything as we're doing it, but I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Now, if you want to know the story of this game, I'd recommend just looking it up, because this is a game you play for the mechanics. This is a game you play because you enjoy the gameplay of it. If you want the story, it's aliens are attacking, quick, kill them. That's literally the whole story. That's it. All right. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure where exactly we want to end up starting off at, because everything here, wherever you start, is going to give you a different bonus. North America is going to help you with the air game. You know, Europe is going to help you with building stuff in your laboratories. Asia is going to give you that officer training in the foundry. South America is going to make those autopsies and interrogations complete instantly. But I think we're going to go ahead and start in Africa, because I like having the monthly income. Getting a little bit of extra money every single month is going to be nice, because money really does limit what you can do. So we're going to go ahead and do that.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast.
All right.
We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area.
Cool.
We should get down there and eliminate any
Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, we're gonna have 4 soldiers. I was potentially throwing around the idea of doing a long war, but I'm realizing now that if I did long war on YouTube, it would probably be like 700 episodes long, because
all hostile contacts in the AO.
Yeah, it would take literally forever to try and do it. All right, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and move everybody up.
Headed there now. Visual on the good.
All right, so we've got a few sectoids here, and we still have our chance to move here. So I definitely want to try and get as much meld as I can early on. Yeah, that's going to be ideal here. All right, let's go ahead and throw you over here. You have a shot on him, 25%. I think we're going to go ahead and overwatch you. Let's see, where can we throw you? I think we're going to move you over here and potentially flank around on the next turn. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll move you to right here, and we'll put you in Overwatch as well. And you, again, 25% chance to hit. Not really what I want to do. I don't think they're going to try and take the shots at me, so I think we're just going to go ahead and Overwatch this and try and let them pull up, and then we'll flank around. Now, we do have one doing a mind meld, so this could potentially be really good. Oh, they're going to take those shots. Oh, all right. Well, they are going to try and take some shots here. Okay, then. I didn't think they were going to try and take those shots from so far away. All right, so that is the beginning of Classic. All right. These are just rookies. It's fine. We don't really care if they die. It's all well and good.
I'm on it, Commander.
It's all well and good. We're going to keep you in Overwatch. Still only a 25% chance hit, so I think we're going to go ahead and pull you out of line of sight of these guys. When in doubt, just pull them out of line of sight. So let's keep them all in Overwatch. We still only have 3, and I still want that meld. I'm going to get that meld one way or another. We're just going to have to hopefully not have issues like that again. All right.
Target's still up.
Okay, so he's going to stay in Overwatch there. Now, how exactly do we want to go about this? Thinking about it now. He's got a 45% chance. I think we're going to go ahead and take it. No. No chance there.
Negative damage.
Because I don't want to flank. All right, let's move him over here. And let's see if we can't get a shot on this guy. Only 2 damage. Not exactly what I wanted there. All right, well, we're going to have to try some different tactics then. All right, so this guy is mind melding with this one over here. So if I can kill this guy, then this one will just die instantly. And I don't want to try and push up and flank him when this guy's in Overwatch, which means he'll attack as soon as I move. I do lose the, I guess, the resources for that.
Open fire.
Oh, we've got a few more sectoids, but they are completely open. So this is actually going to be very beneficial to me. All right. Let's see how we want to handle this. We've got 25% across the board. I think we're going to flank with this guy as well. I think that's going to be the better option here. And then... Can't really move into here. And I think the meld might be a lost cause at this point. It might end up being just a lost cause. What I could end up doing is dashing all the way across and then flank from behind.
Stepping off.
You know, I think that's actually going to be our strategy here. One of them is in Overwatch apparently. Didn't see him, but I have the higher ground advantage here, and I'm half in cover, so we'll be fine. So we'll flank around them, and we'll start raining down hell.
I'm on the move.
So I think that's going to be our strategy here, and we'll keep this guy in Overwatch in case they try and push on forward. So let's see what they end up doing for us here. So one's going to go into a mind meld here, and he's going to go around. Now, I'm pretty sure he doesn't actually have the opportunity to attack here. He does not. Okay. So he is doing a mind meld in this direction, so we can kill somebody right here. I'm pretty sure that we are going to have the opportunity here to just straight up kill somebody. So let's move him to right here. How is this 25%? I'm flanking him. All right, well, we're just going to go ahead and throw a frag then.
Going out.
Just so that I get the kill here. So he's going to lose his little mind merge. We're going to move him up just so I can kind of get an idea of what's left on the battlefield, which doesn't look like much of anything. This might end up being the only thing left. Huh. Well, I guess if I go right here, I should be able to just flank and kill. All right. Is that all of them? No. There's one more here. He's somewhere. So I'm going to lose this meld. That's unfortunate. And I don't know where this last guy is.
Moving to position.
How did he not open this door? Hello?
Alien object in sight.
All right, so we've got 3 turns to finish this off.
What's making that noise?
Okay, we're going to want to go ahead and move everybody up.
10-4.
So we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, there he is. Okay, well, that's not a big deal. No, that's not a big deal at all. We'll be able to just kill him on the next turn. All right. As soon as he moves, he'll probably die. More than likely. I'm pretty sure that's the last enemy. And you're gonna make it a pain in my ass, aren't you? Yeah, you are. This is the last enemy, and I can't get him. He's in Overwatch right now. So, you know what? I think we're just gonna go ahead and throw everybody in Overwatch as well, because I really don't want to try and move up on that, and I don't want to frag him either. So if we can get him to just, you know, take a little pot shot here, and deal 4 damage. Nice. You are insanely accurate, my friend. Okay, so we're gonna move everyone. We're gonna move someone right next to him, finish him off, and that's gonna be the end of this game.
Kill confirmed.
Good work out there.
All right, so we did get 1 meld. That's all right. We did lose somebody, but in my defense, he was in full cover, and he just got destroyed. Aliens get kind of accurate in the higher difficulties, but you know, if you are an XCOM player, feel free, to leave your comment and just give some advice. I will be reading pretty much most of the comments in here. Yes, I get it.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this
Green
project
shirt
is
guy.
twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Okay, cool. Well then let's go promote our soldier here. Now I don't have like commander's choice or anything, so I'm just gonna roll with whatever I get. We did have a KIA. We do have a gravely wounded. So, all right. So we've got a support and we've got a heavy. All right, good stuff. And the other 2 didn't actually get a kill, so they're not going to get any experience here. And we're not going to bother with giving them medals for right now.
Unloaded, and
Wow.
the research team is awaiting your orders. We'll get started.
Oh,
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
okay. Let's take a look at research now.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Cool. All right, so first thing we're going to want to do is do a little bit of building. Now, I don't know if the INI has still been edited. No, it hasn't. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we did not get a steam vent in where we wanted it. We want a steam vent right about here. But, that's fine. That's all well and good.
Commander to mission control.
But we are going to want to get a steam vent going. So we want a couple of things. We want a satellite uplink. We want a new generator. We definitely want to get a thermo generator as quickly as possible, but I don't want to build them right here. I kind of want to build it right here instead.
Commander to mission control.
So that's gonna suck.
Commander to mission control.
So we're gonna go ahead and build construction, and we're just gonna slowly make our way down here and just get to the steam vent, and then we're gonna build the satellite as well. But for that, we're gonna need more engineers. So that's gonna be a thing. Let's go ahead and start the research project here. Now, I think what we're gonna go ahead and do is start off on xenobiology, so that way we can start.
I agree. That does seem to be the most pressing of our current
We can start
research
capturing
options.
the aliens
We'll begin immediately.
and getting
I will
them,
notify you when a complete
getting their
report is
resources.
available.
All right, so head into mission control. All right, so we can't do the situation room just yet. We're gonna have to go ahead and jump into another mission here. All right, well, let's go ahead and scan for some activity, see what happens, see if the access left. All right, so we've got a few
Commander,
abductions here.
We've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
All right, so with the abductions, you're gonna only be able to go to one place at a time, which means if we go to South Africa, that means Panic, which is this little bar here, is gonna raise in Argentina and Russia. If the Panic bar gets full, they leave XCOM forever, period. So I don't want to lose people, but we are gonna have to play this pretty careful. Now, I don't know what I want to prioritize early on. Engineers, scientists, or actually just getting straight cash. But I think we're going to go for engineers first. I think we're going to go ahead and get the engineers going. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's nothing we want to actually Yeah. We don't want to do anything with these people here. And we don't actually have med kits for our medic just yet. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and jump into this mission. Pretty much the same stuff. And we'll see what ends up happening here.
Touching down.
All right, let's go ahead and do it.
We'll be deploying to Russia for this one.
Oh god, the
Alien
train
activity
yard.
continues to surge within several
You know, this
major
actually,
cities.
you know, the train
Our
yard,
response is
honestly,
crucial to
not
minimizing
too
the spread
bad.
of panic.
Not too bad of a place to land in. It's really going to depend on where we go. There's a lot of potential for flanking the enemy and things like that. So we should be good to go here. I don't know if I'm going to actually name the soldiers. We might name a few people. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw them. Maybe I'll name them after the commenters. All right, so let's see how we want to handle this. We're at the end here, so we're going to need to move up towards this area. Yeah, we're only got to fight sectoids, but at the same time, we're going to want to be fairly careful about where we place our soldiers. And in fact, we're going to kind of move them all in a giant block here, just until we can kind of get a grasp of where the enemy is. And we can kind of move from there. And there's actually our first meld canister, so we're going to try and move towards that. All right. Let's see if we actually activate anything right here. Yep. Got two little sectoids here. And they're actually going to move all the way back. I don't think I have a good shot on them from here. I do not. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to move this person right over to here. And this has 4 churns on it. So we should have plenty of time to end up grabbing that. So what we're going to want to do is slowly flank around to right here and make them come into this more open area. So we're going to get out of line of sight of them. The reason we want to do this is we want to force them to move up. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to make our way to that meld. Because we want that meld as much as that meld as we can get. So that way we can start making modified soldiers, and we can start making mechs and stuff like that. So they didn't really do anything, which means they're probably in Overwatch right now. So we're going to take the long way around. Okay. So I'm in full cover. He's in about a half cover. So I actually don't know if I could get a shot on him right now. Pretty sure I couldn't. He's currently doing mind merge with somebody. So my priority right now is to just kind of get a shot on this guy, because if I can flank him, I'll kill both. Which should happen in about, you know, a few churns here.
Let's do this.
So let's move them over there. I don't think he's going to try and take a shot from right there, but we'll see. We'll see what he does. If he moves forward, I'll flank with these two guys. And the mind merge is actually falling off now. Okay, he's going to reapply it. And let's see what he does here. So he's going to move up, which means we are going to flank on the next turn. Okay, never mind. He's going to stay in Overwatch, which is perfectly fine by me. Let's see if I have a shot on this guy. I do not yet, but I could here soon. Moving to right here could be dangerous.
Okay.
But at the same time, it could also be good. Let's be a little risky with it. Let's end up being just a tad bit risky with it. What's your shot? What's your chance to hit him? 45, I feel, is like a pretty good amount. We'll go ahead and try that. There we go. Okay. So we will be getting the meld on this on the next turn. And we'll go ahead and start moving this guy up as well. Oh, all right. We've got 2 extra sectoids. Not really that big of a problem because they're not anywhere near my other soldiers here. But I am going to want to get this guy out of being flanked right now. So we'll move him over here. And we're going to start moving our other soldier right down this lane here. And considering they're right here, I think we'll just move him. I think we'll just move him to right here. And we'll see how this kind of plays out.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Now, we'll see how this plays out here. So this guy, he's probably going to end up retreating or going towards his friends. One of the two. Looks like they're going to regroup here, and he's going to retreat. So with that in mind, I am going to be grabbing the meld, but I kind of want to see how exactly we want to handle this. This is a very good line of sight for a flank.
Headed there now.
Well, actually not really. We're not quite flanking him just yet. But 45% was enough to go ahead and take the gamble there. Now I've got about 3 units left. And he's in half cover. So I think we'll move on up and take a shot here, because this will be probably another 45. Yep. Alright, so we've got a slight miss there. But considering I'm in full cover and he's in half cover, I think we're alright.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And we have somebody in Overwatch right now.
Taking fire over here.
Did not see him on the map, but honestly, I'm willing to take the risk here just because I want the meld. And he's going to have a 30. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to move him up. We're just going to move her up. And we're going to move her up as well to the meld to the previous meld canister. And we'll see how this plays out. They're probably more than likely going to retreat a little bit.
They're trying to pull back.
Yeah. He's going to mind meld with this one. So we are going to be able to get a double kill here. And this will actually be pretty good. I don't know where the hell he's going. I really don't know where the hell he's going. He's just kind of sealed his friend's fate here, because I'm going to get a flank. Yeah.
On my way.
We're going to get a flank right here. Oop. We've got 2 additional sectoids. Honestly, again, not that big a deal, because we are going to kill 2 of them right now. 70% should be able to kill. And that will break the meld. There's a lot of melding in this game. And I think what we're going to do is go ahead and actually dash forward and just get them in position to start flanking these guys. We shouldn't have too many sectoids left over, so we're just going to start rushing up.
Moving to designated position.
Even though that's more of a, risky tactic, but I think we've allowed ourselves to risk it up a little bit. And we've got our last meld canister right here, which has 5 more rounds on it. So we should be able to get that on the next turn here. And if we actually finish the game, then they will, ooh, ouch. A 4 attack. That's what I get for being in half cover. That's what I get for being in half cover. So that's kind of my fault. She's not going to be useful on the next turn, which sucks. So she's probably going to end up dying there. I do want the meld.
Understood.
Meld's important to me. Meld is more important than the soldiers' lives. It sucks to say that, but it's true.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I don't think we're going to have a line. Oh, hello. Hello, blind Overwatch. How are you doing? Running into blind Overwatch is not a great idea. 52 or 45. I think we're going to actually play this safe here. And we are going to lose some materials, but I'd rather lose materials than lose units. So we're going to go ahead and just frag both of them.
Mission accomplished.
And that's going to be the mission. So there we go. This has been the first episode, I feel, of XCOM. We've kind of touched base on a couple of mechanics here. A little bit. We've kind of gotten started. Again, I would like this series to kind of do well. You know, there are some games where Isaac, I'm starting getting into a more edited feel. Yeah, you know, wanting to just kind of put together a series for Isaac, and it's kind of taken its own direction. But at the same time, I also want to do these videos that are kind of, you know, raw, uncut, because there's really no reason to edit XCOM videos. You know, you want to see the mission in its entirety, and I want to try and get through without losing, a couple of soldiers here. I want to try and keep these people alive. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, and like I said, we have a like goal of 5. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit that, but we do have a like goal of 5. So I would like to see that get hit. And thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video, everybody, of XCOM Enemy Within.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
Shut up. Anyway, so like I said, we did get 4 engineers, but because we didn't go to South Africa and South America and Africa, the panic has
Every member of
risen.
the council is going to want satellite.
So Argentina
So we should
and
plan
South
our
Africa
deployments carefully.
are not feeling too good right now. So what we're going to actually want to do is get some satellites in the air quickly. Because, yeah, we need to make sure we don't lose these
The
places.
new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
So we're actually going to build a satellite, and we're going to go ahead and throw one right on top of Argentina. Except I need to wait for it to build itself. So that's going to take 20 days. That's going to take a while. So hopefully I don't lose Argentina and South Africa in the next few days. Anyway, that's the end of the video, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you all in the next one, everybody. Later.